Hey, Jason here from Simply Swider. Is your Kenmore washer turning your laundry room into a swimming pool? Don't panic. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the six most common causes and show you exactly how to fix them. The best part, most of these repairs are actually pretty straightforward and will save you hundreds in service calls. Before we get started, if you run into any questions, jump into our Facebook group, links in the description. We've got thousands of people helping each other fix their appliances, and I pop in there daily to help out. All right, so let's start with the most common culprit, a cracked drain pump. Now, here's the thing about these drain pumps. Their whole job is pumping water out through the drain hose, so when they crack or break, water's gonna leak right out the bottom. I had this customer last month who found a penny had worked its way through the filter and cracked his drain pump. Don't ask me how that happens, but it does. The drain pump isn't something you can patch up. Once it's cracked, you gotta replace it. First, gather your tools. You'll need a screwdriver, pliers, and plenty of towels. Then unplug your washer and turn off those water supply valves. Safety first, people. Next, remove the access panel to get to the pump. This whole repair should take about 45 minutes. You can see me doing this right here on the screen. When you disconnect those hoses from the pump, have some towels ready because water's definitely gonna spill out. Remove the damaged pump, install your new one, and reconnect everything. Make sure those hose connections are tight. You don't want to create a new leak while fixing the old one. The part's usually going to run you about 20 to 30 bucks, way cheaper than calling someone like me out for a service call. Next up, we're looking at tub seals and bearing problems. Now, where you'll find these seals depends on what type of washer you've got. If you're dealing with a top loader, that tub seal is going to be at the bottom of the machine. Front loaders have them between the front and outer rear tub. Here's what happens when these seals go bad. Water starts leaking from the seal itself, and that water gets into the tub bearing and ruins it too. It's like a domino effect. I got to be straight with you on this one. Replacing tub seals is a major repair job taking 3 4 hours and requiring complete washer disassembly. Ask yourself, have you successfully rebuilt appliances before? Do you have a full tool set and workspace? If not, this is definitely a job for a professional. The parts cost around $80, but labor will run 200 300. Don't be a hero on this one. It's a lot more complicated than it looks. Moving on to front load washers specifically, door latch and seal problems. I can't tell you how many calls I've gotten from people whose front loader door popped open mid cycle and flooded their laundry room. The door latch and seal work together to keep that door locked tight during the wash cycle. When either one fails, you're going to have problems. If it's the door seal that's worn out, you can actually replace this yourself. Start by unplugging the washer and ensuring it's completely drained. Then remove the front panel or carefully lay the washer on its back. You'll need a helper for this as washers can weigh 150 200 pounds. Put cardboard down first to protect both your floor and the washer from scratches. You'll need to detach that retaining band from the seal's outer edge, then carefully work the seal away from the drum. Clean the area with a damp towel before installing the new seal. Pro tip: rub a little lubricant on the new seal to make installation easier. If you're dealing with a faulty door latch instead, it's a similar process, but you're replacing the latch assembly and reconnecting those wire connectors. Make sure you're using the exact right parts for your specific model. These aren't universal fits. Let's talk about drain hose issues. You'll find this hose at the back of your washer, right alongside the hot and cold water supply lines. If there's a kink or puncture in that drain hose, water's going to leak out. Here's something I see all the time. People push their washer too close to the wall, and all that vibration during the spin cycle eventually damages the drain hose. First thing to check is whether the hose connections are just loose. Sometimes you can fix the leak by simply tightening things up. But if you see tears or punctures, that hose needs to be replaced. This is actually a pretty easy repair. Unplug the washer, turn off the water valves, and have towels ready for spillage. Remove the drain hose by detaching the retaining clamp, then install your new hose and secure it with that same clamp. Some Kenmore models might require you to take apart more of the washer to reach the hose. Check your owner's manual if you're not sure. And here's a pro tip that'll save you future headaches. Leave at least 4 inches between your washer and the wall. This prevents hose damage from vibration and gives you access for maintenance. Trust me, I've seen too many perfectly good hoses destroyed just because someone wanted to save a few inches of space. Another common leak source is the tub to pump hose. This little guy connects your washer's outer tub to the drain pump inlet. If you're seeing a big puddle of water that seems to be coming from underneath the washer, this hose is probably your culprit. Sometimes foreign objects like pins or small coins can get through the filters and damage this hose. When this happens, don't try to cut off the damaged part and stretch what's left. Trust me, that never works. You got to replace the whole hose. This is actually one of the simpler repairs. Disconnect power, turn off water valves, and remove the rear access panel. You'll need to tilt the washer forward. Again, use cardboard or towels to protect your floor. Locate that tub to pump hose, detach the clamps, remove the old hose, and install the new one. Make sure you wear work gloves for this repair. Washers have sharp edges that can cut you up. The whole job shouldn't take more than about 30 minutes if you know what you're doing. Let me show you the most commonly affected Kenmore models you can see displayed on the screen right now. Front-load Kenmore washers are definitely prone to door seal and latch problems. They're energy efficient and great for large loads, but that door seal takes a beating over time. The top-load models usually have issues with loose hose connections or broken drain pumps, especially if you're using too much detergent. The Kenmore Elite Oasis series shown here are user-friendly machines with larger capacity, but they can develop the same hose and pump problems we've been talking about. What I've learned over the years is that proper maintenance can prevent a lot of these issues. Don't overload your washer, use the right amount of detergent, and give your machine some space so it's not banging against the wall. That's how you tackle a leaking Kenmore washer. Here's your action plan. Leak from underneath. Check the drain pump or tub to pump hose first. Leak from the front door. Focus on the door seal and latch. Leak from the back. Start with the drain hose. Most of the time, one of these fixes will solve your problem and get you back to doing laundry. Remember, parts are usually going to cost you 20 to 50 bucks versus a couple hundred for a service call. If you guys know someone who's having appliance troubles, please send them the link to this video or a link to my channel where I have tons of other videos showing how to fix pretty common issues with appliances, sometimes for free or as little cost as possible. It sure beats having a repairman come out and spending several hundred for them to fix it when it could be something so simple. If this helped you get your Kenmore washer working again, hit that like button and drop a comment below. Let me know which fix worked for you. Really helps other people with the same problem. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We'll get this out to more folks who need to save some time and money. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.